Hello and welcome to Daily Grace. We hope you enjoy today's sermon, but first, click the logo on the bottom right of your screen to subscribe to our channel. It's completely free and helps us tremendously in our mission to spread the word of God. Thank you. Have you ever stopped to consider how love influences every aspect of our lives? It's an intriguing question, isn't it? Love, in its many forms, is the undercurrent that gives depth and meaning to our existence. It shapes our actions, carves our decisions, and weaves itself into the very fabric of our relationships. From the tender love of a mother cradling her child, to the steadfast love of friends standing shoulder to shoulder in times of need, or even the selfless love that prompts strangers to extend a helping hand to those in distress. Love, in its purest form, has the power to uplift, to heal, to inspire. In the grand scheme of the universe, we might seem insignificant, but it's through love that we are interconnected, that we resonate with one another. As we delve into the wisdom of the Bible, we find a simple yet profound instruction: do everything in love. In Corinthians 16:14, we are told to do everything in love. But what does that really mean? Well, to comprehend this, let's first unpack the term love. In the original Greek text of the New Testament, the word used for love is agape. This form of love is divine, unconditional, self-sacrificing, active, volitional, and thoughtful. It's a love that goes beyond the surface, beyond just feelings. It's a love that chooses to act in the best interest of others, even when it's challenging. Now, when we say do everything, it's not just about the big things in life like choosing a career, a partner, or making significant decisions. It also includes the seemingly mundane tasks of our day-to-day lives. Whether we're cooking a meal, cleaning our homes, or interacting with a stranger on the street, we're encouraged to do it in love. So, when we combine these two concepts together, do everything in love becomes a profound statement. It's a call to let this divine, self-sacrificing love be the driving force behind all our actions, big or small. Imagine if every decision we make, every task we undertake, every word we speak comes from a place of love. That love would not only transform us but also the world around us. It wouldn't just change what we do, but more importantly, it would change how we do it. Our actions would become more thoughtful, more considerate, more selfless. This means that even when we face difficulties or confrontations, we strive to respond with love. We aim to understand, to empathize, to give the benefit of the doubt. We forgive, we are patient, we are kind. We choose love, even when it's not the easiest choice. But remember, doing everything in love doesn't mean that we let others take advantage of us or that we neglect our own needs. Love respects boundaries. Love respects self-care. In essence, the verse is a call to infuse every action, every decision with love. It's a call to let love be our compass, guiding us in all we do. Imagine if we took this verse to heart and let love guide our every action. What would that look like? In a world where love is the guiding principle, our relationships would look vastly different. Misunderstandings would be met with patience and tolerance, not anger and frustration. We would strive to understand and empathize with each other rather than rushing to judgment. Love would be the bridge that connects us despite our differences. In our communities, love would foster unity and cooperation. We would see beyond our own needs and consider the well-being of others. No one would feel left out or marginalized because love in its purest form is inclusive and accepting. We would work together to create environments where everyone can thrive, and where peace and harmony are not just ideals, but realities. On a global scale, love would be a beacon of hope in a world that often seems dark and chaotic. It would inspire us to work towards eradicating poverty, injustice, and inequality. It would compel us to protect our planet for future generations. Love would be the driving force behind our actions, motivating us to make the world a better place for all. But this isn't just a dream. Each one of us has the capacity to make this vision a reality. It starts with a simple decision. A decision to let love guide our actions. It means choosing kindness over cruelty, understanding over judgment, and compassion over indifference. It means treating others not just how we want to be treated, but how they want to be treated. In the end, it's about realizing that love is more than just a feeling. It's a commitment to act in ways that uplift and benefit others. It's about making a conscious choice to put the needs of others before our own, not because it's easy, but because it's the right thing to do. With love as our guiding principle, we could transform not just our lives but the world around us. Living out this verse isn't always easy. It requires conscious effort and commitment. Indeed, to do everything in love, as 1 Corinthians 16:14 instructs, can be a formidable task. It's like traversing a road laden with potholes and unexpected turns. But, like any journey, it's not the destination but the journey itself that holds the true reward. One of the greatest challenges of living in love is the constant need for selflessness. It's about placing others' needs before your own, about giving even when it feels like you have nothing left. It's about recognizing the inherent value in every person and treating them with the respect and kindness they deserve. But, let's be honest, we are human. We falter, we stumble, we fall. Our patience wears thin, our tempers flare, and our words can sometimes be less than kind. We struggle with our own imperfections, and it can be easy to lose sight of that guiding principle of love. So, how do we navigate these challenges? How do we ensure that love remains at the forefront of our actions and decisions? First, practice empathy. Empathy is the ability to understand and share the feelings of others. It's about stepping into another's shoes, seeing the world from their perspective. By cultivating empathy, we can better understand the needs of others and respond with love and kindness. Second, exercise patience. Patience is a virtue, as the saying goes, and it is indeed a vital component of love. It's about giving people the time they need, about waiting without complaint. It's about understanding that everyone is fighting their own battles, and that sometimes love means giving them the space and time they need to heal. Finally, remember that love is a journey, not a destination. It's a process, a constant effort. It's about striving every day to be a little kinder, a little more understanding, a little more patient. Despite the challenges, the rewards of living in love far outweigh the difficulties. So, let's continue to strive for love, to do everything in love, and to make our world a little bit brighter, one act of love at a time. So how can we practically do everything in love in our daily lives? Let's start with our actions. Love is more than a feeling, it's an action. It's the small acts of kindness we extend to those around us. It's helping a neighbor with their groceries or picking up trash in your local park. It's volunteering your time or resources to causes you care about. Even the simple act of smiling at a stranger can be a manifestation of love. Next, our words. The words we choose can either build up or tear down. We can use our words to show love by speaking kindly, encouraging others, and refraining from harsh or critical language. It's not always about saying the right things, but about saying things in the right way. A simple compliment, a thoughtful question, or a word of encouragement can make a world of difference to someone's day. And finally, our attitudes. Love isn't just about what we do or say, it's about how we think. It's about maintaining a positive and loving attitude towards ourselves and others. This means practicing patience, understanding, and empathy. It means choosing to see the best in people, even when it's difficult. It means forgiving others and ourselves when mistakes are made. Remember, love is not about grand gestures or lofty ideals. It's about the small, everyday decisions we make. It's about choosing kindness over anger, understanding over judgment, and forgiveness over resentment. It's about making the conscious choice every day to act, speak, and think in a way that reflects love. Of course, this isn't always easy. Love takes effort, it takes practice. And it takes a willingness to sometimes put others before ourselves. But the beauty of love is that it's a choice. And it's a choice that we get to make every single day. By consciously choosing to act in love, we can bring this verse to life in our everyday experiences. As we conclude, let's reflect on the transformative power of love. We've taken a journey through the depths of Corinthians 16:14, do everything in love, and discovered its profound implications. Love, as we've seen, is not just a fleeting emotion, but a guiding principle that can shape our actions and decisions, making our lives more fulfilling and impactful. We've delved into the challenges of living in love, acknowledging that it's not always easy, but it's always worth it. Love demands patience, kindness, and selflessness, but in return, it imbues our lives with meaning and joy. We've also explored practical ways to embody this command, from showing kindness to those around us, to embracing forgiveness, to seeking justice. These are not just abstract concepts, they are tangible actions that can make a difference in our world. Remember, when we choose to do everything in love, we choose to live a life that's richer, fuller, and more meaningful. Thank you so much for watching. Please take a moment to subscribe by clicking the logo on your screen. Your subscription is completely free and will help this channel grow. After that, visit our donation page by following the link in the description if you'd like to help spread the word of God. Have a blessed and wonderful day.